Genau. Good evening and welcome to BATV coverage of Batavia basketball. Upstate 8 action on a Tuesday night here from the Doghouse as the Bulldogs will take on the Elgin Maroons. Dave Lundborg alongside Alan Wolf. Alan, how are you this fine Tuesday night?
I'm wonderful. I'm actually at the high school tonight, the Madhouse on Main Street. Not downtown at the council chambers on the river.
So it's the committee of the not quite so whole tonight.
Yeah, we got a few people that aren't there. One's over in Georgia right now.
There you go.
Over in Russia. Hopefully she can come back into the country.
Not quite the crowd of the whole here tonight. If you had any thoughts about coming out.
It's a beautiful crowd. It's a huge crowd.
Plenty of good seats still available here tonight for this Upstate 8 matchup. The Bulldogs coming off an impressive overtime win on Saturday night. They beat West Aurora 60-51. A game in which Batavia surrendered a 12-point second-half lead, but really played a nice fourth quarter, and particularly into overtime. After falling behind 2 to start the overtime, the Bulldogs outscored West Aurora 12-1 the rest of the way out, one that went 60-51. So with that win, Batavia to a season-high 3 games over 500. They're 14-11. They're even up in the conference with a record of 4-4. Elgin got off to a pretty good start this year. They've cooled down a bit of late. They come into this one 11-10 overall, 2-6 in the league. They've dropped their last 2 conference games, including a 20-point loss last week to St. Charles East, 64-44. These clubs met back in early December in Elgin, a game in which the Maroons came away victorious 64-60. That was a game in which Batavia led 23-16 after one quarter and 33-29 at halftime. Elgin came back, took a 7-point second-half lead. Batavia tied it again, but then Elgin went on a good run at the end of the ball game and ended up winning that one 64-60. So Batavia trying to settle a score here tonight, move to over 500 in the league, with a big one coming up on Friday. This is a bit of a trap game for Batavia, coming off an emotional win over West Aurora and knowing that Geneva's here on Friday.
I think this could be a really good pivot, what I'll say is a pivot game, where you come off that emotional win, beating West Aurora at the end of that in overtime, and then carry some of that intensity into this game. And if they pull off a good win here, a good solid win here, I think that puts them in a good place to be at Friday night, because that's not going to be an easy game Friday night.
No, not at all. Geneva 24-0 on the season. And
what I would give to make sure that they can be beaten here on Friday night.
It's going to be a fun atmosphere. So if you couldn't make it out tonight, be sure you're here on Friday night. If you can't make it out or you're out of town, we'll be here on BATV. Remember, that's a girls-boys doubleheader.
Kind of thought about, it'd be a really good thing if I really knew somebody on the team or something. I'd say, you guys beat Geneva, you could shave my head. But I don't know.
You're not going to make that offer to me?
No.
All right.
Wow.
I've got a razor. We can take care of that.
It's about time I start cutting some of it off, too.
All right, stick around. We're just moments away from Batavia basketball on BATV. We'll be sending it down to the floor to
thank our crew tonight. Alec, and then we've got I think Michael and Andrew down in the studio tonight.
Thanks for helping out on a rare Tuesday night game in the conference. All right, let's send it down to the voice of the Bulldogs, Mr. Rudy Dubas, for the introduction of tonight's starting lineups.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Batavia, the home of the Batavia Bulldogs. And now the starting lineups for tonight's varsity game for the visiting Elgin Maroons. Starting at a guard, a 5'7" sophomore, number 1, Latrell Hudson. Starting at another guard, a 5'10" senior, number 4, Tim Wolf. And another guard, a 5'10" junior, number 11, Dan Toolsey. Starting at center, a 6'8" senior, number 25, Ortiz Cooper. And starting at forward for the Maroons, a 6'4" junior, number 33, Roy Panthier. The Maroons are coached by Mr. Mike Sitter. And now the starting lineup for your Battling Bulldogs. Starting in a guard, a 6'3" junior, number 10, and Peterson. Starting at the other guard, a 6' junior, number 14, Blake Carlson. Starting in a forward, a 6'5" freshman, number 24, Jaden Johnson. Starting at the other forward, a 6'3" senior, number 30, Colin Cheney. And at center for the Batavia Bulldogs, a 6'6" senior, number 54, J.T. Dietz. The Bulldogs are coached by Mr. Jim Nazos. And now, ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand? Gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, we're just about ready for tip-off here. The starting lineups for tonight's Upstate 8 ball game. For Batavia, Eric Peterson, Blake Carlson, Jaden Johnson, Colin Cheney, J.T. Dietz, the normal starting lineup. For Coach Mike Sitter's Elgin Maroons, Latrell Hudson, Tim Wolf, Dan Toolsey, Cortez Cooper, and Roy Panthier. Cooper's been on a tear of late. The 6'8" senior has had a 27-point game against Streamwood recently. He had 18 against Larkin and 22 in a non-conference win against Hampshire. So again, the Maroons looking to snap a 2-game conference losing streak. Batavia looks to add to a 2-game winning streak.
I like that. So we're having the lighting discussion again.
Yeah, it's a nightly event here.
So if I can't see all 4 corners of the court, Coach, I don't think I'm going to start the game yet.
So it'll be Cooper and J.T. Dietz. Since we have a moment here, J.T. Dietz had a fantastic game on Saturday night against West Aurora. 16 points, 12 rebounds, had really probably the biggest hoop of the night, a 3-pointer in overtime that put Batavia up 53-50. And just a really solid game. Colin Cheney led the way with 19.
All right, we are ready to go.
They deemed it bright enough. Crowd's starting to fill in here.
Someday we'll get some LEDs in here and they'll just instant on.
Batavia in their home white uniforms with red trim. The Maroons, not surprisingly, in maroon with white trim. And we are underway. The tap will be controlled by Elgin. That's Hudson. Peterson draws the defensive assignment to Cooper. Cooper drives baseline, splits 2 defenders, can't get the layup to go. And we've got a whistle and a foul on Batavia.
Yeah, Dietz.
Yep.
I was out of the 54, J.T. Dietz. His first
Hudson inbounds to Cooper, back to Hudson. Elgin forced Batavia to 26 turnovers in that first matchup, so I'm sure that's a point of emphasis tonight. if you're Batavia.
Take care of that ball. Good defense here by
Bulldogs.
Bulldogs.
Yeah, I was just going to say, good start.
Oh.
And they're going to get Johnson with a push. Yep.
As we learned the other night.
Yeah, we want to thank, hopefully we're able to watch on Saturday night. We had IHSA official Mark Sikierski with us.
Second team foul.
I felt well educated after that one. I don't know about you, but
I learned a lot. It's always good to get that perspective partway through the season and see what they're looking at.
No score. We're in the first minute of play. Cooper out top.
Nothing more. We gain a greater understanding and respect for the job they have to do.
Yeah, absolutely. That's not a job I would want to have. And we're going to get an offensive foul called on Cooper. He can't believe it. Offensive foul. We'll give it back to Batavia. Minute gone by, first quarter, no score.
First team foul.
So Elgin some full court pressure here to start the ball game. Get 26 turnovers for Batavia.
Elgin's got a deep bench too, so I'm sure they're not worried about expending energy out here on some really tight defenses.
Shaney open for three, can't get the shot to go, and the rebound falls to Cooper. Hudson in a hurry the other way to Toolsey. Toolsey drives, jumper is good. So Dan Toolsey puts Elgin on the board first, 2-0. Peterson just gets it to Carlson. Carlson back to Cheney down the lane. Had it blocked, and here comes Hudson the other way. Elgin with numbers. And the pull-up jumper is good. That's Wolf. 4-0 Elgin. Cheney had it poked away out of bounds. Stay with Batavia. Peterson brings it across. Down the lane, Peterson is fouled from behind. Elgin foul will be on Toolsey. His first, team second.
Second team foul.
Nice inbound that time to Peterson for the layup, and the Bulldogs on the board.
That's by Eric Peterson.
4-2 Maroons. Cooper picked up his dribble.
Yeah.
And Cheney, can he come away with it? Ball still loose. And Toolsey ahead of the pack to Hudson out of the corner three. That's well off. Johnson there for the board. Peterson. Peterson having some trouble holding the ball here. Johnson, a three out of the corner. In and out. And the rebound to Cooper.
That'll be a sign for him tonight, not hit the first one.
Toolsey travels, and the turnover will give it back to Batavia. 4-2 is the Maroon lead.
I apologize for jinxing him on Saturday night. That was all my fault.
Looked good for a minute. You said he was going to have a breakout game, and he hit a three about 2 seconds later. Fortunately, those were his last points of the night. Peterson ahead of the pack to Dietz. Dietz' quick jumper is short. Cooper another rebound. You can see the presence of Cooper out there. They work it down low. Nice entry that time, and Panther with the basket.
Basket by Roy Panther.
6-2 in favor of Elgin. Carlson for three. That won't go. And here comes Elgin up in a hurry again. And again, it's Panther.
Basket by Roy Panther.
Again, off the turnover. Off the missed shot. They got out quickly. And Jim Nazos wants a timeout. 4:26 to play first quarter. Elgin off to a quick start. They lead Batavia 8-2 on BATV.
30-second timeout, Batavia.
Again, a reminder, we'll be back here Friday night.
Big doubleheader.
Doubleheader, girls, boys action.
Vikings bringing the ship south.
Vikings 24-0.
How the girls
You know, I haven't checked the girls' standings. I know they had dropped a couple. They were beaten by St. Charles North in the conference, and I know they lost a non-conference game in there. But they're, you know, certainly one of the top 2 teams in the Upstate 8 on that side of the ledger as well. So basketball is alive and well in Geneva this season. But come on out. Batavia gave them a good battle the first time they played, leading into the 4th quarter.
The home cooking helps us here.
Cooper Valeni. I don't know if you caught any of that timeout huddle there. It's about as animated as I've seen Coach Nazos with his own team. Not happy with the start tonight.
Well, the turnovers, he's, I'm sure, not happy at all with what else he did last time.
Dodgeable at that time, except Carlson was on the baseline. 4 minutes gone by, still 8-2 in favor of Elgin.
Where to go?
Just gets it into Cooper. Valeni on Cooper now. And they dish back to Cooper for the slam.
That's by Cortez Cooper.
Cooper's first bucket, 10-2 Elgin.
All kinds of pressure again.
Head to Carlson. Carlson to Valeni, stripped, and Carlson was out of bounds when he touched it. So back to Elgin. Titus Ahrens checks in for Elgin, replacing Toolsy. So 3:35 to go, a slow start here for Batavia. Ahrens, three-pointer on the way. That's nowhere close. And it'll be Batavia ball. Davis checks in, replacing Carlson. Davis hasn't even gotten many good looks in this one so far. Cooper to Davis. And they throw it away. Well, this is as sloppy as we've seen Batavia all season long.
This is, I want to be in the next timeout huddle, that's for sure.
Ahrens wide open for three, and he hits it.
Battles one down. 13-2.
3 points, Titus Ahrens.
A disastrous start here for Batavia. Finds themselves in an 11-point hole.
Not at all.
In the first quarter. And another turnover. And the jumper no good. Offensive rebound. Out of bounds to Elgin. So when the 5'9" guy is coming in uncontested for the offensive rebound.
I see some defensive changes here.
Kyle Lefevre in as Jim Nazos looks for any combination here that can get the Bulldogs rolling tonight. Toolsy. Ahrens to Cole.
There you go.
There's a start. And a timeout called by Batavia. 2:26 to play first quarter.
Still don't think I want to be in that huddle down
30-second timeout, Batavia.
It'll be a 30-second timeout. 13-2 in favor of Elgin. Like we said, those Tuesday night games are tricky. Again, coming off of a packed house win over West Aurora and knowing Geneva's coming in.
Geneva will be just about as aggressive on the defense, going after the ball.
The game you just have to kind of gut out. And Batavia just needs to string together a couple stops and something on offense here. Elgin's defense is giving him fits again. Cheney, Cooper, Peterson, Lefevre, Valeni, the five for Batavia. Cooper brings it across to Peterson.
Something's going here.
Tried the back door and another steal. Toolsy can't get the shot to go, and Lefevre the rebound. Cooper will try a three, and that's blocked by Cooper.
Yeah.
Cooper blocks Cooper.
I was going to say, that's one Cooper you don't want to have guarding the other Cooper on either end.
Lefebvre, wide open three. Yes. Got it. Big basket for Batavia.
Shot.
Kyle Lefebvre for three.
13-5 now, the Elgin lead. Now see if he can get a stop.
One stop would be nice.
Three-pointer launched. No, but another offensive rebound. And a miss. Batavia dodges a bullet that time. Lefebvre coast to coast. Can't get the shot to go, though. And here comes Elgin, 4-on-3. Offensive foul called on Cole.
Nice set there.
That was under 2, Reggie Cole.
Cole's first, third team foul. So they've gotten their 2 stops here. See if they can.
They're going to get more points.
Third team foul.
Just 2 field goals here in the first nearly 7 minutes of the ball game. Only down 8. Could be worse.
Let's not talk about what could be worse.
Cooper to Lefebvre. He'll try another 3. That one spins out, and the rebound.
What's going on there?
Latrell Hudson will bring it across.
I thought that was a double dribble there. He picked that ball up and carried it.
Aarons drives, leaves for Morris. Back up top to Cooper for 3. No, and Riley Cooper the rebound. Lefebvre throws it away.
Wow.
And ahead of the pack for the layup is Trayvon Morris.
Trey Morris.
15-5 Elgin.
Ouch.
And a reach-in foul called on Aarons. First on Aarons. 4th team foul on Elgin. Wolf back into the game for the Maroons, along with Panther.
His first. 4th team foul.
Ortiz Cooper will have a seat for the final 19 seconds. See if Batavia can capitalize. Peterson down to 10. Peterson in trouble in the corner. 5 seconds. Gets down to Valeni for the layup. Any goal will go to the line.
All right. We'll get back in this one.
Valeni with the layup. He'll get a chance for the 3-point play. Foul was on Panther.
I just got to make sure we don't foul anybody on the end. Pass.
Free throw no good. Ball loose. Valeni will not be able to get the shot off. 1 quarter complete. Not a thing of beauty so far for Batavia, but they're only down 8. 15-7 in favor of Elgin. You're watching live coverage of Bulldog basketball on BATV.
Well, I'll tell you, you watch Cooper's reach out there, and then also Roy Panther. You see the seniority on the team and just the knowledge of knowing exactly when they got to go back up to block something.
Again, even if they're not getting the blocks, just you saw the one play where Lefebvre came down and it looked like he was going to have a full pull-up jumper, and you saw he immediately backed it back out. So just that presence of the 6'8" with that wingspan.
Well, and knowing you really, I guess till you play up against him a few times, you really don't know what he's capable of. How far is his reach really going to be, and how far can he jump from any one point on the floor? Because he's covered a lot of hardwood out there already.
So kind of a reverse of the game up at Chesborough Fieldhouse. That game earlier in the season, Batavia led 23-16. Here Elgin with an 8-point lead. Bulldogs will get the ball to start our 2nd quarter.
Maybe we'll play a total reverse game here.
Yeah, plenty of time left, and again, could be a lot worse than down 8. Cheney had it poked away. How many of those, though?
Yeah, that's just...
And it's led to Elgin being able to get out and run. Nice move that time.
Wow.
Asking by Trey Morris.
Morris with 4, 17-10. Cheney drives baseline, reverse layup, no. Lefevre the offensive board. Cooper will try the three, and that's good.
Riley Cooper for three.
One shot at a time. And we need a stop.
8 of Batavia's 10 points off the bench tonight. And an immediate answer for Elgin. Morris showing a variety of offensive moves. And we're going to get a bump on Dan Toolsy.
Foul was on number 11, Dan Toolsy.
Toolsy's second, sixth team foul. So bonus
Team foul.
on the next foul. 19-10 in favor of Elgin. Cooper to Johnson. Out top for Lenny. Cooper on him, thought better of it.
Yeah.
But you got him 20 feet away from the
that's-
basket.
You get around him, though. About a step and a half, he's back at the basket.
Lenny. They work it down low to Carlson. Carlson turnaround, no. And the Maroons up in a hurry again. Cole.
See just how easy it is for Cooper just to hold that ball straight up in the air.
Cole, who led Elgin in scoring when these clubs met the first time, with 17, and a steal by Peterson. Peterson takes it to the rack, can't get the shot to go. Johnson, the offensive rebound, draws the foul. Elgin foul is on Reggie Cole, his second.
Reggie Cole, his second.
And Johnson to the line.
17 foul.
Gets the first. Johnson doesn't shoot a ton of free throws. I think as you see him
Right, I think
mature,
he's mature and he starts to drive the lane a little bit more and work the glass a little bit closer, he'll pick up more fouls.
6'5" freshman, so there's just a boatload of upside there.
3 years of upside.
Johnson hits a pair. 19-12 in favor of Elgin now. Cooper guarded by Dietz. Oh, nice look that time, but it's blocked from behind by Cheney. Cheney got Wolf. Peterson down the lane, can't get the roll. A rebound taken by Carlson.
Everybody's going down, and this is going to end up the wrong way.
The only question is, can he catch it? Batavia, good recovery on defense, though.
Well, he did.
And a good catch that time by Morris to keep it in. A long three is short.
Okay, put together a good run here, guys. Settle down and run some good plays.
Johnson for three, back of the iron. And Carlson
ran him over.
Carlson's first.
Foul was on number 14.
Just the third team foul on Batavia.
His first.
So with 5:09 to play first half, it's 19-12 Elgin. The Maroons have led by as many as 11.
Run down to the council meeting at halftime. I don't know if I can back though.
Out of bounds to Elgin. Panther will trigger near side. Into Fortman, who's checked in, number 50. Fortman. Poked away and stolen by Peterson. Peterson gets the layup.
All right.
Good defense.
Peterson.
Take that one.
Now Elgin a little bit discombobulated here on offense. The Bulldogs with a chance to cut into a 5-point lead.
animation going on down
Yeah,
here.
I couldn't make out what he was saying. Did he hold the ball? Was that what he said? At any rate, it will be Bulldog basketball.
It sounded like he just asked one ref to apologize for the other one or something. I'm not sure what.
Cheney down low gets fouled.
Took his time and waited to get
Yeah,
involved.
they've been much more patient the last couple of trips.
Yeah, don't try to force anything in there. If you could time it right, you at least get the chance to pick up the foul on the shot.
And Cooper picks up his second, too. So
8th team foul.
Cheney hits the first free throw for his first point of the night. Cheney, 20 free throw attempts in the win over St. Charles North 2 weeks ago.
One of his best performances of the season.
And suddenly we've got a 3-point ball game. 19-16, near turnover there. He needs help. And Peterson throws it off of Morris. Great play that time.
Nazos was down here yelling at the ref, had his attention, and he missed a step. I don't know who had the ball out here, but he missed the step by him while he was out there. Oh.
So a great save that time by Peterson. And the Bulldogs with a chance to tie it with a 3. Carlson to Dietz. They tried to feed Cheney. Good effort that time by Carlson. They let him play, and Elgin comes away with it. And you could tell that time that Wolf just never really had control. And Cheney the other way draws the foul.
Knew he was going to pick up a foul, and I think tried to elevate as much as he could to give that a chance to get in. That
would have been a big 3-point opportunity. Panther picks it up, so 19 fouls on Elgin, so double bonus from here on out.
I think he really had to stretch to try to get there, or he would have tried to go up and slam that.
Cheney misses the first. He'll get the second. Hits that one. Okay. And the Bulldogs creep within 2, 19-17 Elgin. Cole across the timeline, gets a screen from Panther. Pull-up jumper blocked by Peterson.
Thought that was all wrist, but blocked nonetheless.
So Batavia a chance to tie or take the lead again. Batavia had a nice run here.
To be in, yeah.
And no sooner do we say that the pass at Dietz's ankles. And we've got a timeout on the court. 3:19 to play. First half.
Elgin.
Maroons lead it 19-17 on BATV.
I know we don't have to think much further into the season because Friday night is the big game. But what else is going on in conference play for the rest of the season?
For Batavia, looking at the rest of the season, yeah, we're winding down here.
One more home game?
2 more home games after tonight. Bulldogs will be home, of course, on Friday against Elgin. Next Friday, the 10th, Batavia will travel to Elgin to take on the Larkin Royals in their final road conference game. They come back here for a Wednesday night game. Wednesday the 22nd, St. Charles East will be in town for the final conference game of the season. Of course, the boys 4A regional will be right here, so Batavia will get some home cooking for March Madness, as will the girls team. I don't think that's ever happened, certainly not in our time.
Yeah, I don't remember us having both.
It was interesting this year too, because when I looked up when the sites came out, Batavia was assigned to that big sectional complex with like 23 teams, and only 3 regional clubs were listed in their segment. And it said 4th to be determined. And I remember that happened with the girls a couple of years ago, and Batavia ended up with it. So sure enough, I went back about 3 days later and looked. Batavia was indeed the 4th team. So the Bulldogs will be here for the postseason.
Great place to come and see a postseason game.
Cooper drives and scores. Cooper with 4, and the lead is 4. 21-17 Maroons. And Cooper with a steal. Telegraph that pass. Cooper. And we're going to get a block. I think Johnson was going down about a foot before.
He knew it was coming and wasn't going to take the full shot there.
Second shot, it's foul on Johnson, and Cortez Cooper to the line for the first time.
Team foul.
First one is good. Titus Aaron's back in for Elgin.
Fever back in for the Bulldogs. Johnson takes a seat.
Cooper hits 2 free throws. He's got 6, and the Elgin leads 6. So after Batavia crept right back in it, 4 straight for Elgin to push the lead back to 6. 2:44 to play. And another steal. How many times does that happen tonight? And that guy.
At least he didn't get that one down.
Yeah.
He's been there all night.
Peterson's spin move. Tried to draw the contact, no foul, and instead will be on Batavia going this way.
I was on number 14, Blake Carlson.
Blake Carlson will pick up his second, fifth team foul on Batavia. You know, a lot of these turnovers for Batavia are not where Elgin's really, they've stepped into the passing lane, but Batavia's tried to thread the needle a lot. It just hasn't been there.
Really, really small windows they're trying to get that ball through.
Elgin back out top as we near the 2-minute mark, first half. Reggie Cole. And Cheney got a hand on it, so another steal for Batavia.
Really awkward looking pass there too. Oh, he's stuck.
The Fever double team. Batavia had numbers if they can get it across. The Fever out of bounds to Batavia. 1:46 to play in the quarter. Batavia down 6. Dietz on top to Peterson. In the corner, Cheney. Good look for a 3. Back iron. Nice rebound by Carlson. Lost the handle on it. And Elgin 3-on-2. 3-pointer near wing. No, and Dietz there for the rebound. So Batavia dodges a bullet there. Cheney had a good look that time. No field goal so far for Cheney. with Fever out top to Dietz. Dietz hit that big 3 from the same spot. with Fever for 3. No. Dietz another offensive rebound. Dietz backs in. Can't get the roll. He'll get a second attempt.
There he goes.
Basket by J.T. Dietz.
Try again.
Good work by Dietz that time. They work it down to Cooper. Too easy that time.
Basket by Cortez Cooper.
He's got 8, 25-19. And they're going to get Carlson with an elbow.
That's his third.
I was on number 14, Blake Carlson. His third.
Just a 6-team foul, so Elgin will inbound.
6th foul.
With 46 ticks left here in the first half. He would love to get a stop here. Long inbound to Trey Morris. So Morris will walk it across the timeline with about 38 seconds left. Riley Cooper on him. Drives and brings it right back out with 30 seconds. Morris lost the handle on it though. Peterson lost it right back. And the layup is good by Hudson.
Basket by Latrell Hudson.
10 seconds left. Batavia down 8. The Fever in some trouble. Step back shot, no. And that is after the buzzer. So 1 half complete here from Batavia. Pretty ragged game for Batavia so far. They find themselves down 27-19 at halftime. So stick around for, looks like we got some Batavia feeder basketball going on, and we'll be back and recap the first half and bring you second half action on BATV.
Not even enough time to finish a whole Snickers, Dave. Right back at it here. All right, we have the white and black 6th grade teams. Cale Farrar, Anthony Fornelli, Joe Kleist, Henry Saul, Drake Ostrander, J.P. Cheney, Andrew Gorski.
Look at that, a 3 right off the bat.
Who was that?
By 22.
J.P. Cheney.
Man.
Andrew Gorski, Ryan Whitwell, Quentin Lowe. And then on the black team, we have Kyle Ambrose, Brody Osborne, Jackson Kelso, Colin Law, Pierce Reinhardt, Joey Barbush, Jack Tolchik, Bradley Nowinski, Quinn Ahrens, Jack Ambrose.
Shot is no good in the lane, and the rebound cleared by the black team.
Colin
nice,
Law.
nice ball movement that time. Kyle Ambrose with a finish.
Nice
Great
job.
feed that time by Quinn Ahrens. Boy, he found the trailer on that one for the layup.
Nice dribble. Good pass. Look at that.
Oh. Couldn't get the shot to go. Ahrens the rebound.
You know their names right off the bat immediately. I mean, like you look at that one sheet one time, you got their names already.
Yeah, watch, I'll misidentify everybody else the rest of the way out. So the ball is loose and cleared by Cheney, and the white team will bring it up. Long jumper off the top of the backboard, but white team gets it back. Jumper is good.
That's all again?
Yes.
Nice job.
Black team looks to counter here. Good ball movement that time around the perimeter. Thought about the 3. Again, step back, and they work it down to the big guy. Rebound out of bounds. Substitutions.
I'd say Quinn Ahrens is about the tallest 6th grader out there we've seen in quite a while here. Looks like we got Gorski in there now. And Ostrander. Cheney. Liking the 3. Ooh, almost got it off the glass.
Black team looks to run here. Ooh, good defense.
Away.
Poked it away from behind. Black team able to maintain possession.
I love 6th graders all setting up outside the line.
Baseline jumper is a little off, and the long rebound cleared.
Fornelli. Coast to coast. Oh, just missed it. Rebound again by Saul.
Look at this, man.
Look at that.
Leaving people in his wake.
That is Joey Barbush.
Long jumper, just misses.
Ostrander with the rebound. Down, hands it off.
Works his way into the lane. Little lefty shot in the lane, no good.
Bringing it over. I'm sorry, that is Osborne bringing it over. Lost the shoe.
Doesn't matter.
Chance for the putback. Oh, no. This isn't fair. They're bringing popcorn and pizza right in front
I know,
of me
I
here.
just noticed that and smelled it.
Yeah, it's good block there. It was 30. quick move. Another rebound by Saul. Saul snags another one. Waiting for him to drive the baseline and kick it out to the corner.
Yeah, nice block that time, but then the putback is good.
All right, shift change. We got Jack Ambrose out there. 10-0. Kyle Ambrose.
Shot off the glass, no. Rebound. Ripped away, nice. White team will get another crack. In the lane, shot rims off.
Good rebound there.
Ooh, look at that. Look at that reach.
Get it up quick.
Oh, spin move.
Spinorama. Shot to the outside. Oh!
The glass. Put back, no. Long jumper, no. Rebound.
Oh, here we go. Breakaway.
Oh, good. Look at that hustle back on D, though.
Sets it up. Well, they like shooting the three.
Yeah, not afraid to launch it. And a steal.
Ambrose again.
And that'll do it. So the 6th grade, red versus gold.
All righty.
There you get a preview of the future of Batavia basketball.
We got, looks like brothers there, Jack and Kyle Ambrose. That could be interesting. Maybe for once we could have the twins on the team. Alrighty, set to go.
Welcome back, halftime. 27-19 in favor of Elgin. Not a thing of beauty for either club out there. Again, we said it numerous times in the first half. Batavia probably fortunate to find themselves only down 8. Taking a quick look at the scoring. Batavia balanced scoring, but not shooting particularly well from the field. Eric Peterson, the leader, with 4 points. 3 apiece for Cooper, Lefevre, Cheney. 2 points apiece for Johnson, Valeni, and Dietz. Elgin was led by Cortez Cooper with 8. 6 points for Trey Morris. 4 for Ray Panther. Titus Aarons with 3. And 2 apiece for Hudson, Wolf, and Toolsy. Batavia down 8. Elgin will get the ball to start our 3rd quarter. And throws it away. Tried to find the big guy down low. We'll try it again. This time Batavia will get it. Batavia, their starting lineup back on the floor. Johnson, Carlson, Peterson, Cheney, and Dietz. Elgin's defense has been problematic, though Batavia's had a lot of unforced turnovers in this one. See if they can clean it up here in the second half. Johnson, top of the key. Three-line drive is good. Good start.
Johnson for three.
Downhill.
Johnson with 5, third three of the game, 27-22 now.
Come on, defense.
Really, when they've gotten Elgin in the half court, the defense has been pretty good. It's been the opportunities where Elgin's gotten out and been able to run. Cheney picks up his first.
Fouls on number 30, Colin Cheney.
Ticky-tack fouls.
His first.
Carlson with 3 fouls for Batavia.
First
He's the only
foul.
one in any sort of foul trouble for either club. Carlson will pick up his 4th.
Playing aggressive.
Fouls on number 14, Blake Carlson.
Carlson will have a seat.
His 4th.
Just 47 seconds into the third quarter, and Devian Davis will replace
Second
him.
team foul.
Latrell Hudson out top.
I'm really surprised that they haven't tried to work the ball in down along the baseline. And
Three-pointer out of the corner is short. Peterson there to clear the rebound.
no pressure by Elgin now.
Dietz out top to Cheney. Cheney swings to Johnson near wing, out top to Dietz. Dietz takes the 3. That's off. See if Johnson can chase it down. He does to Cheney. Cheney left open for 3. Good look for Cheney. No. Colin Cheney's been all around.
They got to make those shots. Bulldogs are working a concerted effort to try to open up that 3.
Cooper, meanwhile, answers.
Basket by Cortez Cooper.
He's got 10. First player in double figures, 29-22 Maroons. Johnson leaves for Davis. He'll take the 3. That's off. And they're going to get Johnson over the back. Johnson will pick up his 3rd.
I was on number 24, Jaden Johnson.
And 3 quick fouls to start the second half in the first 2 minutes.
His 3rd.
The way you want to start this
13 foul.
here.
Cheney got a hand on it. It'll stay with Elgin.
So I don't know if I'm looking forward to going home tonight and seeing all the craziness happening after we get a Supreme Court nominee out of our new president.
We could stay and clean up the gym.
Yeah,
Cooper for 3.
It'd be more interesting, that's for
3 points, Cortez Cooper.
Cooper with the triple. He's got 13 and the lead up to 10.
I don't want to say anything till after I read about a day and a half of background.
Johnson out top to Cheney.
Hey, let's make something happen here, guys. Need somebody cutting down low there.
Cheney to Dietz. Turnaround jumper over Cooper. No. Johnson skies for the rebound. Good work by Johnson, and he's fouled. Elgin foul is on Toolsey, his 3rd. So he's the first Maroon with 3 fouls.
First team foul.
10-point Elgin lead.
I'll make some shots here, guys.
Yeah, still plenty of time left, but just this is one of those games that if you're going to get back into it, you're just going to have to gut one out because
it's got to start happening pretty soon here.
This thing, as I mentioned, has not been a thing of beauty for either club. Johnson finds Dietz. Underneath, reverse layup is good. Nice layup that time by JT Dietz.
Took his time, waited for the jump, and waited till he had a place to go with it.
32-24 now. Cole falls to his knees. Recovers, and Elgin will set it up. Toolsey, and we're going to get a hand check on Colin Cheney. his second,
Foul was on number 30.
and the fourth team foul on Batavia.
His second. Fourth team foul.
Toolsy to inbound. Out top to Cooper. Cooper pull-up jumper is good. Cooper, nice touch.
Yep.
Basket by Cortez Cooper.
15 of Elgin's 34 points.
A little range there.
Batavia's not had an answer for that. Davis to Dietz. And Cooper a reach in 15 feet away from the basket. Mike Sitter
Not happy about that.
shakes his head. And
Foul was on number 25.
Sure he
Cortez
said something on
Cooper
his
is
breath.
third.
4:16 to play third quarter.
Second team foul.
34-24 Maroons. They've led by as many as 11.
Someday, if we ever got the okay, I think it'd be interesting to have a recording of each one of the coaches during the game. The coaches
Do you have your
mic'd
delay
up.
button?
We'd have to have one person just sitting there listening to that.
Cooper Cheney along two out of the corner. His first field goal. Back the other way, Tooley gets the roll. Toolsy with 4.
Basket by Dan Toolsy.
36-27. Johnson. Dietz. Peterson. Contested shot in traffic. Doesn't get the roll. Dietz right there for the putback.
Basket by JT Dietz.
Dietz showing some strength there. All upper body shot.
36-28.
In a little awkward position there when he took that shot. Whoa.
No whistle that time. Davis tried to draw the fourth foul on Cooper, but he misses the shot. Johnson, three-pointer. That's good. Johnson's hit 2 threes.
Johnson for 3.
He's got 8.
Within 5.
They work it into the lane. Toolsy is bumped and will shoot a pair. Cheney will pick up his third.
Foul was on number 30.
Cheney Johnson with 3. Carlson on the bench with 4. And Dan
15
Toolsy to the
foul.
line for the first time this evening. First one gets the roll. Toolsy with 5.
Dietz gets a breather. Valenti comes in.
Toolsy hits a pair and pushes the lead back to 7. 38-31, 2:46 to play in the third.
Really need to get this within a shot here by the time we get it to the fourth. Do some work here, boys.
Valenti hands to Davis. Cheney tried to find Peterson down low, was tapped by Elgin. Tim Wolf right back in for the Maroons.
Get the big man out, avoid the next foul.
Into Davis. Davis out top to Johnson. Johnson's hit 2 threes this quarter. Peterson back cut to Cheney. Cheney catches and scores.
Good recovery by Cheney there. Get that one back under control and get it up there.
Cheney's very good around the rim.
He moves a lot quicker than you think.
Yeah, he's very athletic. 38-33. Batavia hanging around here. See if they can make some hay with Cooper on the bench.
And a good stop here.
Nice crossover in the drive and score. You know, that guy, Trey Morris, when Elgin's needed a basket, he's been impressive tonight. 8. Peterson for 3. It's online. He scores.
Nice looking shot from up here.
Yeah, it was right in our line of sight there. You knew it looked
Dietz
good.
knocked it away.
And a jump ball. Possession arrow to Batavia.
Dogs will take it.
Minute 36 to play in the third. Batavia's crept back within 4. Like you said, if they can get within a bucket or two here, good finish to the quarter is important here. Davis to Peterson. Cheney to Davis. And Davis can't handle it. So an unforced error. We'll give it right back to Elgin.
Trading errors here.
It's been that kind of night.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of those. Both clubs, really.
They're not liking it.
40-36. Wolf back to Ahrens. Ahrens drives, dishes for Panther. Good catch. Into the lane, guess who? Morris, but he can't get the shot to go. That's off of Elgin. It'll belong to Batavia with 58 seconds to play. Okay. Riley Cooper will come back in along with Kyle Lefevre.
Some fresh legs out there.
Cheney and Johnson have a seat with 3 fouls each. They get it into Valeni, hands back to Lefevre. Peterson to Davis for 3. That's off. And the rebound taken by Morris. Morris behind the back, lost it. And Peterson comes away with it. Batavia 3 on 2 and another steal.
Taken away from behind.
Free throw line jumper in and out. Panther the rebound and a foul. So Batavia with 3 chances to cut into a 4-point lead. And instead Elgin will shoot free throws.
His first.
Nick Valeni picks up his first foul.
16th foul.
And Roy Panther to the line for the first time tonight. Panther with 4 first half points. 6'4" junior. First free throw is good. Panther's second is strong, and the rebound falls back to Panther. 22 seconds. Reggie Cole to Wolf. Back to Ahrens, 10 seconds. Hudson with 6. Peterson went for the steal. Into the lane, throws it up, no, and Valeni the rebound, and the Bulldogs dodge a bullet and will trail by 5 points going into the fourth. 3 quarters in the books here in this Upstate 8 matchup, and Elgin leads at 41-36. Again, come out and join us on Friday night, a girls-boys doubleheader.
As the Viking ship rolls into town, see if we can set that one on fire and send it back upriver this week.
Batavia, a very slow start tonight. They've trailed by 11 in the first quarter. We're down 15-7. And since then have outscored Elgin by 3, but again, a 5-point lead for the Maroons going into the fourth quarter.
It's a mirror game to what they played up in Elgin.
Yeah.
Now we just need to have it end the same way, and the opposite way, I should say.
Elgin a 64-60 winner over Batavia. Elgin 2-6 in the league. Their other win coming against Streamwood. So looking at the conference race, again, we mentioned Geneva, 24-0 overall, 8-0 in the league. There's 2 teams with 2 losses, both of the St. Charles schools. St. Charles North and St. Charles East, both 5-2. Geneva does have a stretch coming up where they play Batavia and the 2 St. Charles schools in a row. So if Geneva's going to stay undefeated, they're going to earn it in the next 2 weeks.
And are all those games away games, right?
I'm not sure. I know they played at, I believe they played at East, so the East game will be in Geneva. The North game, I believe, is at North. And obviously, the Batavia game is here. So 2 of those on the road.
It would be a night to go cheer for the Saints.
Here it's a 5-point lead for the Maroons. and an opening and a blocking foul and a chance for a three-point play for Reggie Cole. Cole's first bucket of the night. And the Batavia foul will be
good by Reggie Cole.
Riley Cooper, his first.
Riley Cooper, his first. 17 foul.
Cole completes the three-point play. And 10 seconds into the quarter, Elgin right back up 8.
Gotta chop away at this lead every chance they get here.
Lefevre in trouble. And Hudson draws another foul. Ball handling has been tricky tonight, I'll say that.
Really concentrated on that. I will give Elgin credit for that.
18 foul.
First free throw is no good by Hudson.
Johnson and Cheney back in.
Hudson's second no good. And Toolsy right there, no. And a foul on Batavia again.
Really? Johnson.
I was on number 24, Jaden Johnson.
His fourth. 9th team foul. Now, we talked about this on Saturday night. Look at the disparity in fouls now. See if that evens out. But Cooper, 3 of 3 at the line. He's got a game high 16 for Elgin. Second one no good. And it's off of Davis. So Batavia just cannot get a break here to get that ball. 3 offensive rebounds on the last time, and this one goes out of bounds off of Davis. So suddenly it's a 9-point lead. Batavia has given up 4 straight to start the fourth. Long 3 and another offensive rebound. And another, oh, he stepped out of bounds. Whew.
I was going to say, please, not another foul.
Coach Sitter not real happy that time with Reggie Cole.
Morris back in.
I think it's Elgin's getting to every loose ball here. They're getting out-rebounding Batavia by a sizable margin. So Cheney opened 3, rattles off, and Cooper the rebound. Cheney yet to hit a three-pointer tonight. He's had several that have been halfway down. Cooper, free throw line jumper. He finally misses, and Peterson the rebound. Bulldogs down 9. Need points here. They've yet to score here in the fourth. And a travel called on Peterson.
Ouch.
.6:25 to go. Johnson will come out, replaced by Blake Carlson with 4 fouls as well. Trey Morris. To Toolsy. Elgin, I think they run a little clock here. Nope. Pull-up jumper in the lane is off. Another offensive rebound and putback. Batavia getting killed on the offensive glass here in the second half.
Yeah, that's really starting to add up.
And a foul in the backcourt on Hudson.
I was on number 1, Trell Hudson. His first, 3rd team foul.
47-36. Elgin, first 6 points of the fourth quarter to open up an 11-point lead. Batavia was down 40-36 and had, 3 chances to cut into that late in the third.
You got to start doing it now.
Maleni Reverse layup, no good. Cooper blocks the second attempt. It'll stay with Batavia. Cheney into Valeni. He'll take the corner three. That won't go. Cheney, a good offensive rebound that time into the lane, had it poked away. Stay with Batavia. Peterson shot, gets the roll. Eric Peterson with 9.
By Eric Peterson.
He leads Batavia and cuts the lead to 9. Now it's about getting stops on defense.
Gotta take the ball away here.
Morris to Toolsy. Cole. Toolsy swings it to Morris, and Elgin will back it out. So again, now you're starting to see the Maroons run a little clock here. Toolsy along the baseline, guarded by Cheney, and he travels. So a turnover, give it back to Batavia. 47-38.
Gotta take advantage of this. Can't come up empty here.
Elgin's led this one wire to wire.
As long as they don't lead at the end.
Carlson top of the key three, short. Cooper the rebound. I do remember a game here against Elgin a couple years ago, because we're going to get an offensive foul.
Finally.
Where Batavia had one lead in the ball game against Elgin, and that was in the final 6 seconds of the game. Remember that game Mike Rupert hit a shot? Batavia had a 1-point lead, so like you said, as long as you got it at the end.
That's where it needs to happen.
The other 31 minutes don't matter.
Yep.
Again, Batavia needs points here.
Yeah, they don't have a whole lot of luxury in spending much time to get that.
See if they can get Cheney on track here. Cheney, no threes tonight. Peterson had it poked away from behind. Carlson comes away with it. Has it blocked by Cooper, and a foul on Valeni.
Was on number 14, Blake Carlson.
So Carlson picks up his 5th. He's gone.
10th team foul.
And that's the 10th team foul. So double bonus for the final 3:40 for Elgin. And Cooper to the line. Cooper 3 of 4. He's got 18 points. Hits the first. Second one, no good.
That point's got to come quick here.
48-38. Peterson, corner 3, no. And the rebound, and Morris ahead of the pack and scores. Morris in double figures with 10. 50-38, biggest lead of the night for Elgin. Davis drives, high off the glass, no good. Cole the other way to Cooper. Cooper hands to Trey Morris. And we're going to get a timeout taken with 2:47 left. 50-38, the Elgin lead here on BATV.
Elgin just trying to hold on to this one.
It's funny, you watch the body language of Coach Mike Sitter, you'd think they were down 12
Yeah.
in this one. And so Batavia just one field goal here in the fourth quarter. So what was a 4-point game, or I'm sorry, a 5-point game going into the fourth quarter has turned into a 12-point lead for Elgin.
Not going well tonight here.
Not that this is an excuse for the performance of either club tonight, but not a big fan of the Tuesday night games. I realize you have to schedule some of those throughout the course of the year, but you know, you just don't get the crowd atmosphere that you would on a Friday night. You know, Batavia coming off a game 3 nights ago. Back to live action, 2:40 to go. Peterson with a reach in.
Foul was on number 10, Eric Peterson. His
First foul on Peterson, and again, double bonus for Elgin. So Reggie Cole to the line to shoot a pair. He's 1 of 1 at the line tonight. First one is short. Cooper, who picked up that third foul the third quarter. Batavia's not been able to get him in any more foul trouble. Cole misses a pair. Davis with 2.5 minutes left. Davis will take a long top of the key 3. That's off. And it'll belong to Elgin. Johnson will check back in. Cooper in some trouble, and Elgin forced to call a timeout.
30-second timeout, Elgin.
2:14 to play in the ball game. Why is it with games like this too that the fourth quarters seem to drag on
forever? Yeah, that's kind of how it happens.
So an Eric Peterson bucket, the only points for Batavia, nearly 6 minutes in the fourth quarter.
Usually when I think, will this ever end, I'm actually at a city council meeting.
It's looking better right about now, isn't it?
No, probably not. It's probably over by now.
So Toolsy will inbound. And Peterson got a hand on it. It will be Elgin ball. 2:12 to go. Well, it's garbage night, Alan. We can
wow, I'm
look
not
forward to that.
I'm not even thinking about that.
Cooper with the dunk.
Cooper.
There's your dagger. 52-38, 2 minutes left. Cheney 3, no.
He just has not been able to get one to go tonight.
Elgin saves it, and there may be another one coming here.
And a technical.
Cooper with 23 points, 3 dunks tonight.
Technical foul on number 25, Cortez Cooper.
So Peterson to the line, hits the first. Second one is short. Peterson now with 10 points, 54-39. So if you're Jim Natterslist, you just burn the tape of this one and start preparing for Geneva. I'm not sure there's many good takeaways from this one.
Yeah, not really.
Cheney to Lefevre. Cheney another three. That one won't go. So Cheney, no three-pointers tonight. Just 7 points.
Saved them all up for Friday night.
Yeah, let's hope. Yeah, if you're going to have a clunker.
Yeah. Guess this is the one where you have the clunker night.
Disappointing, though. This was an Elgin team that's been reeling a bit, coming in 2-6 in the conference. This would have been a nice one to pick up the win. And
I think that's probably the way they were thinking about this game, was has to be a pivotal game for them.
the Elgin 11-10 overall. Second one is good.
At least there was no chance for an offensive rebound there. So.
16-point lead for Elgin. We're down to a minute and a half to play. And we're going to get a foul.
Yeah.
Elgin bails out Batavia. They were in some trouble there again.
Foul was on number 2, Reggie Cole.
Reggie Cole can't believe that.
16 foul.
Peterson spin move in the lane draws the foul. So Eric Peterson shoots a pair. Gets the first.
Do you miss this one?
17 foul.
55-40. Second free throw coming up with Peterson. That one short. Steal for Lefevre.
Somebody got face right down on the floor.
Davis down to Peterson. Peterson hands to Cheney, who draws the foul. Elgin foul on Tim Wolf, his first. 8th team foul, so Cheney will go to the line shooting a pair. This is the first.
Team foul.
Cheney splits a pair. And a foul with 55 seconds left.
Lefevre picks that up. His first.
Foul was on number 23, Kyle Lefevre. His first.
Free throw is up and good by Ahrens. Second one no good. And we're down to 50 seconds left. 15-point lead for Elgin. Davis's shot won't go. And the rebound to Elgin. Cooper, another dunk.
Notice he didn't hang on the rim that time.
Davis's three is good.
3 points, Darian Davis.
To Cooper. And Elgin will back it out. I was going to say, if they went for another dunk, I don't think that would have sat very well.
You hear the coach, don't.
All right, so a disappointing evening comes to a conclusion. Elgin wins it by a final score of 58-44. Bulldogs fall to 14-12 on the season, 4-5 in Upstate 8 play. The Maroons improved to 12-10 and 3-6 in the conference. Remember, doubleheader action coming up Friday night. Girls-boys doubleheader. If you can't make it out here, be sure to join us on BATV. So for our BATV crew, thanks for all your efforts tonight. For Alan Wolf, I'm Dave Lundborg. Thanks for watching this presentation of BATV Sports. Again, our final score, Elgin 58, Batavia 44. Good night.
Good night, everybody.